you know what that means.
What?
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I'm not
That's
ready.
all it means.
I'm not ready. I'm a little behind today.
But guess what?
What?
It's Thanksgiving this weekend, and many people get a long weekend, and it means gobble gobble time. So let's just look for. Let's take it easy, my friends. Let's take it nice and slow.
Yeah, could we go into cruise control this week?
Cruise
By the
control.
way, just waiting for Thomas Mulcair to show up. He'll be the first of the three major party leaders to join us here on BT.
Yes, because people write in saying, how come he's coming in? What about everybody
Don't
else?
worry.
Everybody gets the invite. Everybody gets the invite.
The same offer has been given to everybody, and we are working out with the other party leaders now when they're going to be on. But there are rules here on breakfast television for the party leaders. I don't know if they'll like them or not.
Okay.
But it's the only way we're going to operate, and that is we want the party leaders on for one reason: to help you decide who you should vote for. So what that means is
no trash talking.
No trash talking. I don't want to hear what the other guy did or didn't do. Okay, period. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear what you're going to do. Why should I vote for you? So it's going to be more positive. We're not here to confront them.
Yes. Can I say there needs to be more of that? Because the biggest confusion is people don't understand where you stand. If you're so busy just attacking everybody else, you're not letting us know what it is that you're passionate about. That's all people need to vote, and to vote fairly and feel like they know what everybody is representing based on their party. So yes, it's going to be more a platform presentation than anything.
The other thing I'm going to ask him is, I really am of the belief that at 16 years old, you are politically aware, and I'll tell you, and I take that from first-hand experience. I think by 16 years old, you should be able to vote. Because first of all, I think teens would take it much more seriously than adults when you consider the very poor turnout rate we have for going to an election. Why not? Between 16 and 18 years old, why not let them vote? How? And if you say, well, they're not informed, how many people go into a polling booth and just sort of like flick a name they like, or just their dad voted for that guy, so that's why I'm going to vote for
it as well. Are you going to propose that today?
Well, no. I honestly think that 16 is not too young to vote.
If it's old enough to drive.
It's old enough to drive.
Old enough to vote. I'm with you on that one. And you know what? It is about the future, and they are it. So they should have their say.
And
they're very politically savvy, also thanks to all things social media now as well.
And in order to get them well informed, we have them in school that they are able. In fact, I know my son's high school has had all the major parties in.
Oh yeah.
And they've expressed themselves. So there you go. I think that's
very cool. Yeah, that's why your son is in today, actually.
He's in to see Thomas Mulcair. Yeah?
Very cool. Well done, young Parker.
The best day if you are planning on traveling. Now this is out of the States, but if you're traveling to the States or elsewhere in the Bahamas, et cetera,
sure, somewhere hot,
for Christmas and New Year's, according to Orbitz.com, today through the 10th,
which is next
Saturday,
weekend.
This weekend.
Yeah.
So this is the week to book for the best prices, best selection
for Christmas.
Orbitz.com says most people don't organize themselves for New Year's until November.
Paul, book me off first week of December. I'm going to the Bahamas or somewhere hot. I mean, I'm booking it this afternoon. This is really valuable information.
This is valuable information.
Because you know when you're at the hotel or something and people are like, oh, we got a great deal on this place, and it's a third of what you paid, and you're like, hey, how'd that happen? They booked this week. That's what it is.
So I presume if Orbitz.com is saying that, it's probably the best. It's probably that true with a whole bunch of other websites. So if you're planning to travel for the holidays, or especially for American Thanksgiving as well, which is coming up sooner than Christmas and New Year's, obviously.
This week.
Book this week.
Okay, that's a good tip, Kevin.
There you go.
Something we can actually use in our chats. Not that they're not usually educational. Hey, did you check out The Muppet Show?
Not yet, I still haven't.
Me neither, I have to check it out. Has anybody seen it?
Is it Winston?
All this talk and I'm like, I haven't been able to, is it good?
What? Why are you laughing?
Muppet Show.
The Winston, the most, well, I just find if they were going to make Muppet characters of this show,
Winston would be one.
You'd be the easiest.
It means you're very.
I don't know
what
why.
What does that mean?
I don't know why.
That's a compliment.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I just. I don't know. Am I wrong?
You know what I think it means? You're very youthful. And you have a sweet, you have a sweet smiley face.
There, see there, look. See,
not Beaker, not Beaker.
Not
you don't look like Beaker. I look like Beaker.
I most identify with right now.
What's that?
I don't know if I should be offended right now.
So what do you think of the Muppets?
I think it's a great show.
Of course, he's the only one who's watched them. I just want to point that out.
It's different. It's got that Office feel to it, so it's very documentary style, and I think it appeals to a certain audience, and I think it's a good way to bridge the generations, right? Like
versus
you've got
the old Muppets was more like a daytime SNL skit,
exactly.
or like Sesame Street style skit.
I think the style's very unique, and I think it'll take time for it to catch on, but I think it's got potential.
What everybody's saying too is that Empire is off the charts.
Why
Like,
is
forget
everybody
about it.
raving
It
about
is-
this show? We got to get on this.
And again, look at this is the problem. We go to bed so early.
I know. Who has time?
But I'm hearing that Empire is like people can't get enough.
We have to binge watch from the beginning.
You have to
That's what
watch
this
it.
means.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch from the beginning. But they're saying that this year is even better than the last.
It's the new
so-
hot show, and it's the sleeper show. It came out of nowhere, and then boom, major traction. It's unstoppable right now, right?
Yeah.
Got to get on that, Kev. We got to watch more TV, like BT.
All right. So just a few minutes from now, Thomas Mulcair will be here. And we'll be back coming up with your news as well.
If you guys have questions, we might have time, so send them also at
Throw them
BT
in.
Toronto, right? Why not?
No bashing, though.
No
No
bashing.
bashing.
No.